Okay, so we are going to start Oliver's initial assessment. The camera view here is a little tricky, so I will do my best for you to see. I'm going to start out with iPad. I'm going to check his pulse. It's okay. It's okay. His pulse is about 33 beats per minute, so that's good. And check your respiration. See how you're watch and breathe and count. Okay, it looks about like 12 breaths per minute, so that's also good. I'm going to do capillary refill check. Okay. I'm just going to see. It's okay. It's okay. Pink, and they filled back in within less than 3 seconds, so he's good. I might have to tie him. I was going to try to do him free, but he seems to be a little uncomfortable. So, let's see. He seems quiet, alert, so good disposition. His appetite, when I asked the owner, he was fine with that. He does have fungus and dry skin issues, and the reason we are seeing him today is because he's having a hard time sweating. And then possibly he seems to be veering to the right when he goes to jump. I'm going to check his feet and his flexibility. Here, Oliver. No? Let me move the camera. Can't move the horse, I'll move the camera. How about that? Here we go. All right, so let me see. Good boy. All right, good flexibility. Going this way. Oh, and then let's see. Come on. Good boy. Can you give it to me? Good boy. Good boy. I'm gonna check the other side. Good range of motion in this leg as well. Stretch this one out. Good. Doesn't seem to show any issues with movement. Check the back leg. I'm going to move your body. Good boy. All right, let me see this leg. So, good mobility in the joint. Let me stretch. Doesn't seem to show any problems there. No noticeable swelling. Feet look good. He is shoeless, so barefoot. Good boy. Good boy. Good range of motion on his right leg. Full stretch as well. Hi, buddy. That down. And then overall, visually, everything looks good. I don't see any noticeable marks, cuts, scrapes. So I'm going to start to palpate all over and see if I find any sore spots. I'm going to mark them on my evaluation sheet, and then I will get started with massage. So I'm going to start up here. Oh, actually, I didn't check the mobility of the neck or the tail. So let's go back to that. So let me see if I can get a treat. Try this way. No. Touch this way. Come on. I should have a treat. Great, great. Good range of motion both ways there. Tail seems good. Looks like his right hind quarters is slightly higher than the left hind quarters. I'm going to mark that in the notes. Visually looking from the front shoulders, the front appears square, so it's just the back right appears a little bit higher.
Ask him if he did.
So now I will start the palpation. Sorry about that.
Did you? Yes.
I'm going to start up here near the axis. I'm going to check the TMJ, see if there's everything feels good there. Move along
The bottom's gonna pop up. I know it. With the hair.
brachiocephalic muscle. He's got on the right side, lower part of the brachiocephalic, he's got a pretty large lump, so we're going to work on that. I'm going to go note that down on my sheet. I'm looking to see if there's any reaction from him, good or bad, as I palpate along. Check here along the spine. Feeling pretty good, buddy. Right here seems just a little more tighter. Not necessarily that there's a lump there, but I'm going to mark that. There, you can just feel this muscle is tighter. The abdominal along the rib cage there. Let's check your girth line. Belly seems good with no sensitivity there. I'm going to go mark. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. So that was your left. So I marked his left oblique area. I think the oblique runs down. It's just very tight. It's okay. It's okay. Now I'm going to come over on his right side and continue to palpate along the same direction that I did on the left. there's definitely some tenderness on the inside of the right girth line. I will be marking that on a sheet. I'll go more gentle, buddy. It also looks like maybe the right digital flexor is causing a little bit of, so the whole right, I'll work on that right front leg and girth line area. His oblique is really tight on the right side as well. Wow, this is a very large, noticeable spot in his back right glute area. I will definitely need to mark that. And I'm going to mark the glute and we'll get started. Check your face, buddy. No? So now I'm going to start massage. I'm going to do the upper leg strokes, which are the long sweeping strokes. And then as I get to those points noted, I will add a little bit more time in those areas. And I have a feeling I might be able to do a little longer on the left. The right, he seemed quite sensitive once I got to that area. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try to position the camera because he's, let's see. Let me see if I use my water bottle, if I can prop you up here. Nope. All right, we're gonna go with that. So I'm gonna start, it's okay. I'm gonna start up on the head and work my way down. In the head area, I'm gonna massage the ears a little bit, twist and work the upper part of the axis area. I'm not liking that, so I'm not gonna keep doing that. You might be a little bit head shy. Good boy. Okay, so I'm feeling a little bit of a tougher muscle right here, so I'm going to go to a little bit of a shorter stroke and maybe put a little bit of twist. So on the legs, we're going to do a little bit of shaking. And up here, loosen this muscle. I'm going to shake a little bit as well. back to the upper ledge. Good boy. The problem was that he's not sweating. When I get to the rib cage here, I'm going to really focus on trying to get between the rib lines, loosen up the muscles between the ribs. We are hitting the area where I said his oblique is really tight back here. But I have to spend, wow. Going to do some padding and chopping. Go a little bit deeper here. It is loosening. Good boy. She's got the hay cart right there, so we'll see how this goes. Good boy. All right. I'm getting more movement in this muscle already. Good boy. Don't take my. Going back to the upper leg strokes. Do some shaking back here. Good boy. You are tight, buddy. He's gonna definitely need more frequent massage. Poor old man. So I'm gonna go down his leg and shake. Oh, he doesn't like that. So I'm not going to, I was going to shake down his back leg. He did not seem to want to do that. So I'm going to good boy. Just do smaller. Circular strokes. He's so tight, I actually would like to use the massage gun get a little deeper, or my scraping tools. I don't know if that's allowed in this evaluation. Guess I'll find out when you tell me. Good boy. Going back to the longer village strokes. I'm gonna move over to his left, his right side. Good boy. Good boy. I'm gonna start back up at the atlas. Seems a little calmer now, so I'm gonna work a little bit on the other side as well from this angle, since he didn't seem to like it when I first started. Oh. I'm gonna go with the, brachiophilic muscle on this side. Hey girls.
Oh my gosh, he tweeted at me.
So if you remember, the trap on this side was a little sensitive when I took him. So I'm at the tender spot, so I'm going a little softer in pressure. But he is letting me work on it. And I'm just doing long strokes. Going to try to go down and around the chest to see if it will help open up this deltoid. Hey girls, you should be at the ring.
What?
Your lesson started 8 minutes ago.
Miss was waiting for me. Where? You tell me my bridle? I have the pony. It was loose. Out the house. Yeah.
Putting a little bit more pressure into this deltoid and shoulder area where he showed some discomfort, but with longer strokes. I'm going to work my way down the leg. This was the area where he was very sensitive, so I'm going to go very slow and rather soft to the touch. I'm going to shake that shoulder weight, or shoulder muscle.
Not let
Good
your pony scratch.
boy.
Let your pony scratch. Go up to the band. Take that out.
Okay, he's still not happy, as he just wanted to bite me. So I'm going to go even lighter as I go down this leg.
Mama got all of her shoes.
Good boy. I just got a release from him. Lots of licking. Good boy. Okay. I'm going to stop rubbing that area. There's nothing visibly wrong there. There's no heat.
Like actually hold her.
Just checking again to make sure that there's not like an
Don't
actual.
trust her. She can do.
There's no heat. There's nothing obvious, but I will tell the owner that he definitely has tenderness in that front right leg. Sorry, yeah, front right leg. I'm gonna move on. I'll try that leg again, maybe in a little bit.
Bye, Mommy.
Bye. All right, working on the ribs, rib cage area. Same thing as I did on the other side, because he's not sweating. I'm gonna really try to focus and get between the ribs with the muscles there. Using my thumbs to kind of separate down between the ribs. We're back to this rock hard muscle here. It's gonna take a little bit. Good boy. It is loosening. Good boy. Lots of release from him right now. Lots of licking. This whole glute area here on him is very tight. I'm gonna try some twisting. Good boy. I'm gonna do the pickup stroke, maybe, since he didn't seem to like the shaking. I'm gonna do it even lighter. It's definitely very sensitive on his legs. It's okay. There you go. Good boy. There you go. Good release on that. Good boy. Good boy. I'm gonna try this front right leg again, which seems to be his most touchy. Good boy. Okay, okay. Not gonna do it again. He's told me enough. I will listen. I will listen, Oliver. This area has loosened. It's still tight. I'm gonna work on it a little bit more. Good boy. Now actually gonna try some skin rolling. I can't even roll the skin, it's so tight. I was gonna see if it could loosen up the fascia underneath, but can't even pinch the skin. He's that tight over here. Let me see if I can do it on this side. Nope. It must just be you. I can do it up here. He's got a tight booty. There we go. Good boy. I didn't notice this on the initial exam, but there's a lump here in this muscle on his back left. I will mark that on the sheet. I'm gonna see if they can. Good boy. Lots of release on that. Good boy. I'm gonna run down the vein. I'm gonna say it wrong. Not nuclear. Nucleus. Nocular. Ligament that runs down there. Good boy. Good boy. We're almost done, buddy. Just gonna balance and do a little bit more on this side since I went back on the other side. And I think based on how tight he is, I'm gonna say he needs more frequent massage in the beginning and then probably space out. So maybe, geez, twice a week for the next 2 weeks, and then maybe weekly after that. There was release. There you go. Lots of release. Good boy. Just if we can get more frequent to get him loose, maybe he won't be as resistant to the touch and I could go a little bit deeper. Good boy. He's dropping his head. Good boy. Good. Good boy. All right, well, I think that was the end of my submission for my first video assessment. I definitely know there were some areas where I struggled a little bit, but we'll see what you think. Thank you. Bye-bye.